Okay, one particular detail that I found people have a little bit of trouble with on the serve in particular is just the general throwing motion. So having your arm up, kind of elbow bent out a little bit, letting your arm collapse, turn, and extend. If you haven't played throwing sports, baseball, softball, football, something that involves throwing, what happens a lot is that they kind of straight arm it. Their arm is straight, they kind of move like that, and you can tell their shoulders hurting, their elbows hurting, lots of things are hurting. The serve itself, you want to be like a whip, effectively. The way a whip works, every part of it coils, every part of it uncoils. Let's think of, let's try this without the racket being above our heads. If my arm is loose by my side and I start spinning, it lifts up by itself. If I take a fruit roll-up, I hold one end and I kind of snap it down, the whole fruit roll-up kind of unravels and straightens out. And you can get a little whip out of that. Same thing with the serve. I have my arm back. If it's up, elbow's up, I let my elbow and wrist relax, it goes behind my head. It starts to coil up. Now if I take this from this position and I try spinning forward and pointing my elbow up, what's going to happen is that momentum of myself spinning will help my arm uncoil. So if I can get my arm wound up, relaxed, turn, it wants to stretch out toward the ceiling. So what I'm doing is, again, I wind it up, I turn and try to point my elbow up to the sky, and what will happen is the momentum of my body turning will transfer up to the racket and cause it to snap down. That's more or less it. And to get a little bit of extra speed out of this, my left arm, which is tossing the ball, I take it, I pull down my elbow. I do that at the same time I'm turning. It makes me turn faster, which makes my arm unravel faster. So from a coiled position, I push the ball up, pull my arm down, and right away, what happens, because my arm's loose, uncoils. It works lefty too. Say I'm holding the racket with my left hand. I toss the ball with my right. If I can turn quickly forward, my left arm, elbow points up, and the rest of it uncoils. I'm not forcing this part to happen. I'm just turning, just trying to direct the elbow up to the ceiling, and the rest of it kind of follows along. You keep it loose, it'll do that. So, if I do it with some speed, so let's start up here. I'm gonna toss, relax, pull, you get a little bit of pop on it. Other side, same thing. Toss, relax, pull. Enough pop to justify, a lefty serve. Any questions, comments, concerns, grievances, suggestions? I'm here usually on Saturdays.